Hey, what's up, guys? It's Knights Templar back here with Operation Final Countdown. This is turn 9.4, 9.5 for the Commonwealth and the Free French. I got to do a couple of housekeeping items. So for 5-star General, the medium factory in Transcaucasia cannot be moved there since he is not at war. So this will just go back to Stalingrad. And then the sub here that Fighting Irish wanted to move this to 81. So this is just going to go to this C zone here into 81 right there. So no big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into my turn. I don't think there's really need to go around the board for anything. So, all right, so we've got 2 techs. We're hoping to hit wartime economy. Then try to get long-range aircraft to stage 3. So hopefully we can get at least one of those, or both of them if necessary, but never guaranteed. So I'm just gonna go to the dice tray here and see how I do. So, all right, 7s or higher. All right, so it looks like we've got a 9 and a 4. So we missed long-range aircraft and we end up getting wartime economy. So that's nice to complete. Give us some extra income, which is great. So, all right. So let's go ahead and go to purchases. All right, so for the Anzac, we have 9 to spend. We're going to start a fortification, construction on a fortification in Sydney, and then we're going to buy 2 militia for 4, so that's a total of 9. For the FEC, we have 16. We're going to purchase an artillery for 4. We're going to lend-lease the Abyssinians an artillery for 4. We're going to purchase 4 militia for 8, and then upgrade a militia for 2, so that's a total of 16. Okay, for the UK, we've got 30 to spend. We're gonna buy 3 infantry for 9, 3 militia for 6, 1 AA for 4, start construction on a fortification in London for 5. We're gonna buy 2 more militia and then another militia, so for 6. So that's a total of 30. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into our combats here. I think we just have one, right? I think Bruce and I were looking at. So yeah, I think it's just one. It's going to be carpet bombing Belgium here. He doesn't have anything to scramble, so hopefully we can get at least one hit. So that's just going to come out of London and then right into C zone 25 and then into 24. So we're going to carpet bomb that. Yeah, I think, let me look around the board, make sure that's everything. I think that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get the dice tray and see if we get any hits. So, all right. Okay. It's kind of a defensive turn for what Germany has set up. Looks like they're going to go for Sea Lion. We'll see, though. All right, so here we go. We need to roll 3. We get a 2. We get a hit. Great. So here we go. So it looks like we did get 1 hit. So Crooked Leg said he would take the militia off out of Belgium. So we'll go ahead and take that one off. I've almost got 2 hits. We've got a 9, 3, and a 1. So almost 2. Not quite, but nonetheless, it's always good to take a unit off the Germans. Okay, let's do non-combat. We have a shitload of non-combat. So we're going to start over here first. We're not going to really do anything. So we're not going to do anything yet over there in the Atlantic. So if you guys can see this, I'm going to kind of zoom out here. So here is C Zone 100 in the Marshall Islands. This sub here is going to non-combat. It can go 4 since I have the major dockyard here in Hong Kong. So I'm going to go 1 to 90, 2 to 91, 3 to 93, and 4 to 100. So that's out over there. The torpedo boat destroyer have a major dockyard here in British Malaya. I can move 3. So that's just simply going to go 1, 2, 3 here to 134. Okay. This sub here. Actually, you know what? I do have a combat. Shit. Sorry. Let's back up before we move anything. We're gonna move this sub. We're gonna go 1, 2 into 54, and we're gonna convoy raid the Japanese. So sorry about that, guys. Totally forgot. So it's on this line here. Get a total damage of 5 if I can. I think Japanese collected 44. So okay, the red is the attacker, the black is the defender. So here we go. So it looks like we get. So it looks like that's just 1 damage. So, or that's 1 IPP taken off the Japanese. So he'll take 1 off. He'll have 43 to spend. So it's 1 damage. Okay. Now we can get into non-combat. So, all right. This sub here, like I said, it's gonna go 1 to 90, 2 to 91, 3 to 93, and then 4 to 100. This torpedo boat destroyer, like I said before, can move 3, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. This sub here in 88 is going to non-combat. It's going to go 1 to 90, 2 to 89, and 3 to 54. This coastal sub is going to go 2. So it's going to go 1 here to 59 and then 2 here to 54. I mean, I could have went the same route, but whatever. All right, over here. The only thing that we're going to move here is we're going to move 2 Gurkhas into Burma. So let me go ahead and grab another Gurkha marker. So we'll just put that right there. All right, so that's the only thing that we're moving there. The artillery in South Africa Union is going to rail all the way up here to Eastern Egypt. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second, guys. So apparently I have a torpedo boat destroyer here. I'm just gonna use a light cruiser. I can't find the sculpt. I'm not sure what I did with it, but the torpedo boat destroyer here in 151 is just gonna go 1, 2 here into 81. So I remembered that I could get a torpedo boat destroyer when Germans took Yugoslavia. So it's going to be there in 81. I'll get a regular sculpt for that. So, all right, I think that's pretty much it over here. I don't think there's really anything else. Now this is going to be a big one. So we're going to start. Okay. The torpedo boat destroyer is going to move from 25 to 13. Off of this fleet card, we're going to take a heavy cruiser, and that's also going to go to. So it starts here. We'll go 1, 2 into 13. So you guys see it right there. The destroyer here in 22 is gonna go, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3 to 25. Along with the coastal defense ship is gonna come from 24 and come in here into 25. Okay. The light cruiser is gonna go a movement of 3. So that's gonna go to C zone 11. I'm gonna zoom out here real quick. So that's gonna go 1, 2, 3. You guys can see that up there. And then this destroyer here in 21 is also gonna go 3. It's gonna go 1 here to 8, 2 to 3, and then 3 to 11. This torpedo boat destroyer, this Dutch one's gonna go 1, 2, and join this fleet here. Okay. This destroyer down here in 83 is going to move. It's gonna go 1, 2, it's gonna 1 here to 119 and 2 to 116. So I'm gonna put that right there. This one here from 79 is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go 4 because of this major dockyard here. So this destroyer here is gonna join this fleet. The tactical bomber is gonna come off this light carrier and go 1, 2, 3, 4 into London. If you guys can see that. The light carrier is gonna go 1, 2 into the fleet here in 24. Okay. Down here, this light carrier is gonna go up 1, 2, 3, go to 79, 48, 33, 24, so into that fleet. And that fighter, the fighter's gonna come off of it and land in British Midlands. So it can go 1, 2, 3, 4 before I move the carrier. Okay, so that's all going there. The Marine from British Midlands is gonna go into London. The medium bomber is gonna come off map and go into London. There's gonna be a lot of shit in London. I think we're just gonna keep that empty. I don't think there's anything else I need to take off escort duty at this point. We need a destroyer here in 24. So these are Bruce's ships. All right, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really see anything else that I can really do. Yeah, let's go to place units, and then we'll do a recruitment roll. So I'm just gonna keep it here in London. I'm actually gonna grab a marker card for this. So I don't have to, yeah. All right. Yeah, London's gonna be stacked with stuff. So I'm just gonna put that right there. Got the medium bomber. The strategic bomber will also come back too as well. Can't forget that. The tactical bomber. Okay. the fighter. I'm gonna put more stuff on here. Actually, I'm gonna take this off and grab a chip, but before I do, I just wanna make sure that I put all the rest of the units on first. So, the 2 infantry. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and grab a chip for this Marine, so I'll be right back. Okay. And the AA. We're gonna put stuff there though for our replace units, so we're not quite done there yet. All right, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and do place units. I'm gonna keep it right here. Okay. We're going to place, actually let me get this fighter out of the way. Place 3 infantry here in London. We're gonna place another AA, which I'm gonna get a chip for. Actually, let's get another chip for the infantry as well. So we have more room. We need more room. Okay. And then we're going to start construction on the fortification here in London as well. We're going to put 3 more militia into London, so that we purchased. So we're just going to put the 3 white chips underneath this. Okay. Okay, and then our last 3 militia, 2 of them are going to go into British Midlands. And then the last one will go into Northern England. So, boom, there we go. All right, so that takes care of this side of the board. Yeah, London looks pretty good. So, okay, let's go to FEC. The artillery that we purchased will go ahead and go into Calcutta. Okay. The upgrade will be in Burma. So that will become an infantry. We have to place four more militia. So one will go into Burma. So we got 3 left to place. One will go into Maharashtra. Put that there. And then the last 2 will go into Calcutta. Okay. I think that's it. Let me just count the IPP, make sure I placed everything. So I had 16 minus 4 for the artillery is 12. I upgraded a militia to an infantry for 2. I'll have 10. I put a militia down in Burma. I'll have 8. I put 2 militia in Calcutta. I'll have 4. I put 1 in Maharashtra. That's 2. And I think there's one more that I need to place. Where was I going to place that at? I think it was Calcutta again. So if I'm one too many, please let me know. But I think that's correct. So yeah. Okay, Anzac. Yeah, that should be it for the FEC. All right, Anzac, we're gonna place 2 militia that we purchased and start construction on the fortification in Sydney as well. So, and then we need to do Lend-Lease for the artillery. Okay. So we can't start from there. We got to start from London. So we go from London all the way through the Med, through the Suez Canal to the major port here in French Somaliland, and it will deliver this artillery. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we can go ahead and collect income. So give me 1 second while I get this situated at the table here, because it's a mess and I need to clean it up. So FEC will collect 14. Plus their bonus is plus 2. So I'll have 16 again with them. The Anzac will collect 7 plus the 2, because I'm not at war, so I get the extra 2 bonus for that. So I'll be at 9 again. For the UK, so we collect 27. Okay, let me just double check the bonuses for the UK. I know I don't get Iran. However, I do get a recruitment roll though at 1. So I know that's gonna happen. Probably miss, but you never know. Anyway, so the bonuses that I do get, I get 3 for Suez. So that's from 27 to 30. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I go to 30 and then I roll for the wartime economy. So, yep. So let's roll for wartime economy real quick, and then we'll move on to the Free French. So where is my dice tray at? There it is. All right, let's see how much income that I'll get extra. 12 would be great. So, all right, here, 2d6, here we go. Holy shit, that's an 11. So 30 plus 11, that's 41. That's great. So right now we're at 30 plus 11 is 41. Okay. 16, 41, 9. All right, recruitment rolls. You got to do those. Let's start over here in Iran. We get a recruitment roll of 1. If I hit, I'll put another infantry there. If I miss, then I miss. So here we go. Iran for recruitment role. That is a 5. That's a miss. The other recruitment role I need to do is for the Netherlands. I have Suriname, or for the Dutch. I have the Netherlands, Suriname, and the Lesser Antilles. So 3 or less for my recruitment role. So here we go. That's a 7. That's a miss. So, okay, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the UK. Collected all income. Sorry, there's a train coming, so I'll speak louder. So, all right, let's go to the Free French. Free French. We have 4 to spend. We're gonna purchase some mountain infantry. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our combat move. Up. That was in the same sea zone. So 83, we have a French transport. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna, like I said, pick up this infantry, and we're gonna take Madagascar. So what that will do is that will change the Vichy to 4. Well, excuse me, Vichy to 4 and this, and Free French to 3. Like I said, I got the Germans here at 47, but like I said, I split that up for Free French purposes. So that's the only reason I did it. Yeah, other than that, guys, nothing to do with the Abyssinians. Not gonna attack, not doing any of that shit. So, but what we will do is we will place that mountain infantry. So, I'll just grab the chip that's underneath it. Okay. Put that bad boy right there. All right. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and collect income. I spent all 4. I collect 3. Oh, that's FEC. UK, and then perfect. Okay. And by the way, the wartime economy, I could split the wartime economy, I believe, but I'm not going to. So other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and do a disposition of forces. So let's start here in Abyssinia. Nothing changed in Abyssinia except 1 extra artillery. So everything is the same, just add an artillery. That's it. Here in Burma, we've got an infantry, a militia, 2 Gurkhas. Here in Bengal, we've got 3. Actually, in Bengal, we've got 2 Gurkhas, 1 militia, and 3 Anzac infantry. Here in Calcutta, we've got a fortification. We've got 8 infantry. We've got, is that 6 militia? Yeah, 6 militia. 2 AA guns, 2 artillery, 1 UK infantry, 1 Anzac infantry, 1 Anzac artillery, and 1 Anzac motorized. So that's what we've got in Calcutta. Here in Eastern Egypt, we've got 6 infantry, 1 militia, and 2 artillery. Here in Sydney, we've got 5 militia, 3 infantry, and artillery, and construction on a fortification. Here in C-Zone 116, we've got a destroyer and a Free French transport and infantry in Madagascar. here in Sea Zone 25 on this fleet, we've got 2 light carriers, 2 transports, a heavy cruiser, a battleship. We have Dutch coastal defense ship, a Dutch destroyer, and a Dutch torpedo boat destroyer. Here in 83, it is the same. It did not change from last turn. The only thing that I moved from that fleet was the destroyer, but I replaced it with the destroyer from Sea Zone 79, so it's the same thing. Here in 81, we got a torpedo boat destroyer. Keep these French boats here. Don't need to do anything with them. Here in Sea Zone 25, we've got a destroyer and a coastal defense ship. Okay. In Sea Zone 11, I've got a destroyer and a light cruiser in 11. And then in 13, I have a heavy cruiser and a torpedo boat destroyer. Okay. Here in Northern England, I've got 2 militia. Here in British Midlands, I've got 3 infantry, 3 militia, and a fighter. Okay. In London, the big one, I've got 3 Marines, 2 AA guns, 6 militia, 5 infantry, a fighter, a medium bomber, a strategic bomber, a tactical bomber, and construction on a fortification. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So that's what we've got. And I think our good old friend, the USA, is going to send something else to us. So it's going to be awesome. Yep, other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if I missed anything. I don't believe so. I'm going to double check around the board, see if I'm missing anything on my end. Don't forget the Sea Zone 100's got a submarine. Here in 54, we've got a UK sub, a FEC coastal submarine, and a Dutch submarine. So like I said, we convoy rated the Japs for $1. And other than that, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll, end of my turn. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a great evening. Take care. And we'll see you guys next time for turn 10.4 and 10.5. And we'll see if London falls or not. It looks looking pretty good, but we'll see. But anyway, we're going to kick it off to Crooked Leg for Italy. And like I said, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.